So, you figured, hey, I'm going to start coin roll hunting and coin collecting. I just need to go to the bank and get some coin rolls and get to it. Well, hold on a minute. You might want to take a look at some of these resources and references and do a bit of research on some coins and how they're minted and everything else before you get started. So let's go ahead and see what some of those are. What is going on, everybody? Silver Scrounger here. As I said in the intro, we're going to look at some resources and also drop a few names of YouTube channels that you might want to go and check out. First thing we will look at is probably the most commonly recommended resource in the coin collecting community, and that is the official Redbook. So, this comes out every year, and it will have all kinds of crazy stuff in it. Starting off with, it'll explain some of the conditions of coins, a general description of what the different conditions are, what it'll grade at, whatever. So starting as low as the AG3, all the way up to a perfect proof, or mint state, perfect uncirculated. But it'll tell you about all that stuff, and then it'll also go into a full all-out history lesson on United States coinage. It'll go through all kinds of stuff, but once you start getting into where you're looking for the coins, there we go. So we got half cents. It'll tell you, let's see here, we'll get back. It'll give you a brief rundown of the half cents. It'll tell you the different designs and give you an idea of the grades and everything. And then give you pictures to be able to look at. Now, the wonderful thing about the Redbook is they are supposed to be the exact size of the coin in the pictures when you got the full picture. Of course, that's not the exact size, but that is. So, got pretty much every coin that the United States has had, starting from that half cent to the large cents, and then you got small cents. And it'll tell you all kinds of information in there about small cents, starting with the flying eagle being the first year, or the first design of the small cents. And it'll go on through Indian head cents, all the way through the very last year that they have in here, which is the 2021s. And it'll basically tell you a little bit about every coin, every design. Then you got, the 2 cents, and it'll go through the 3 cents, and it'll go through the nickels, and it'll do all the exact same thing for all of them. I mean, it'll tell you about dimes, like I said, the exact size of them, dimes, quarters. I mean, it goes all the way up through the dollars, the silver dollars, gold dollars, eagles. I mean, these are all the old gold coins and everything. So it covers all kinds of things. Double eagles. And then it'll even talk about commemoratives. The Redbook will cover all kinds of things involving any coin from the United States that you might have. So, there's that one. Now here's another one that is really good to have. The official American Numismatic Association, or ANA, grading standards. And it's for the United States coins. But this one is really great for being able to look through all your different coins and get a good idea of what to find or what to look for on different coins to see what grade those coins might get. Now, the big thing that you can do with this is get an idea for the grade, of course, but then you'll be able to use that to get a general idea of a possible value for your coin. And I actually did a video for that not too long ago, and I'll be putting in a link in the description down below. So you can go and take a look at that if you'd like to. Kind of cover over the same things with the Redbook, this one here, and a few other things I'm going to cover, but it'll be in a little more detail than what I'm doing today. But yeah, this one will be very helpful for getting an idea of a grade of all different kinds of coins. Now, both of these books here you can get most likely from a local coin shop. If you don't happen to have a coin shop that's within a reasonable distance, I will also leave a link down below where you can click on it and order it through Amazon. That way it'll be easy for you to get a hold of them. They are not that expensive, really. You can also probably find them in a secondhand book shop or possibly at the library as well. So just a couple of different ways you can get a hold of these. So now we've covered a couple of books that you could really use to help in your coin collecting. We're going to go over a couple of websites. I'm sure there are tons and tons of different websites that you can use, but I'm going to cover a few of them that I use very frequently. And also, I'm going to leave the links to those websites and a few others in the description, again, down below. The first one I'm going to cover is one I like to reference all the time, especially when I'm coin roll hunting, and it is doubleddie.com. So here we are on doubleddie.com, and this website is really good for looking at, of course, by the name, doubled dies. It's also good for a few other ones here. Let me zoom in on this real quick and we can take a look. But we've got the doubled dies, repunch mint marks, inverted mint marks, repunch dates, multi-punch dates, over dates, even worthless doubling. It'll give you some examples of that. It'll go through all kinds of things, but it'll also give you the listings, such as let me click on this one here, and we'll take a look. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of the most iconic double dies there are. That would be the 1955 wheat cent. And there it is. It gives you perfect photos of what to look for in these double dies. But let me zoom in and you'll see it'll give you a description and give you die markers of what to look for, especially if it's something that is very subtle. So when you're looking through doubleddie.com, you got all these different things to look at, and then you got, we can go in through all these different menus, but you can see there's a list of all kinds of them. This may not be complete, like how you see complete on the sides of these. There's some of them that they may not have examples of. But there you go. There's a good photo of a repunched mint mark there. So it's just, you got to go through and if you think you have something, try to match them up by the die markers, match them up by how things look on the photos and the descriptions, and hopefully you end up with authentic doubled die. So we covered that one. The next one is kind of similar, but it's got a different way of working on it, and it is called varietyvista.com. It's another really good one to use, and it just depends on the person on which way, which one feels is more user friendly to that person, I guess you can say. So we're going to get into that one a little bit and check it out. All right, varietyvista.com. This one is a little bit different in the way it works, and you just gotta scroll down a little bit, and what you're looking for is these here. You can click on any one of these to pull up where you need to go. And then now we're on the Mercury Dime, and we can take a look at the DDOs, the DDRs, repunch mint marks, all kinds of different things. And it's pretty much the same thing for every one of these little icons, I guess you can call them. I don't know. But like the Lincoln Wheat Cent, you got all the different ones there. And you can click on that on the DDOs. And anything that's highlighted blue on it, those are the ones that have DDOs on them. And it'll be the same for all the other ones too, the repunch mint marks and DDRs. But that 1955 again is that iconic one, and there we are. We're looking at the same thing we did on doubleddie.com, and it'll give you a quick description of some die markers on the bottom of that. So that is varietyvista.com, and I just encourage y'all to go to these websites and just play around with it. Just go in and click on different things, see what's going on with it, and learn your way around it so that you can get a feel for which one you think is better for you. All right, so covered a little bit of websites, covered the couple of books that would be really helpful in coin collecting and coin roll hunting. Now I'm going to introduce you to, if you haven't already heard of them or followed them or anything, a few other pages on YouTube. And I follow each and every one of these, and I've talked with a couple of them here and there as well. All of them are usually just a full wealth of knowledge, and I'm going to go through them with you. All right, so the first one I wanted to talk about is right here. The top one with several resources and a no sugarcoating approach to helping collectors is Daniel with CoinHelpU. Daniel actually owns Portsmouth Coins. It's a coin shop up in Ohio, and he's got several years of coin dealer experience, handling coins, identifying different things with coins, getting them graded, just all kinds of wealth of knowledge. And if you go through and look at some of his videos, he does all kinds of things that really just sometimes blows my mind. I mean, he's got tons and tons and tons of videos. He'll put up one at least every day, it seems. And it just covers all kinds of stuff. So you really need to go check him out. And also, let's go to his about here. I think he's got his, CoinHelp website there. The Mint Air phone app. Coin Values phone app. I mean, all those are really cool things to have. Just so many different resources that he helps to put out, and he tries to help out as much as he can. Now, the next one I wanted to talk about is someone that I've talked with a good bit, and actually have done some dealing with him before as well, as far as getting coins from. And that is Christian with Treasure Town. He's been doing a lot of videos lately discussing several specific coins as of lately. Let's go check out some of his videos here. Like one he just put up today, talking about a 1943 Denver steel penny. And I mean, he goes through a lot of them. 1922 Denver Peace silver dollar. Talking about a 1943 Denver Mercury dime. He goes through a lot of different ones. And then he goes through and talks about groups of them, like the top 10 double die obverse shield cent varieties. So look through his videos and you'll be able to get some good knowledge from him as well. Some great examples. He's got all kinds of pictures in these videos that will show you what you might be wanting to look for in your change even. So Christian here with Treasure Town is really good, and you can actually go to him. Let me see his about page here. He does coin grab bags. If you go to his website or Instagram, I'm not sure, I can't remember which way I did it, but it was a while ago. I got a really good grab bag from him, pretty good price, and when you pay for a grab bag from him, you get the value out of it. So you really should go check him out and research some of his videos as well. Then there's one that I watch all the time, and that is Rob with Rob Finds Treasures. He does a lot of videos on the coin roll hunting, and he's got a couple of different series going on with cents and nickels. He's doing a hunt and album fill for those, and while he's doing it, he will talk about some coins that he needs to take a look for and explain what he's looking for on different double dies or repunchment marks or things like that. And then he'll talk about when he finds something that looks really spectacular, he'll say to, look for full bands on this or something like that, you know what I mean? But he is a good wealth of knowledge. He also does some metal detecting videos. He does some pours, just like right here, the penny hunt and fill number 46. That's one of his series, and he'll link the full series on his descriptions so that you can start from the beginning and watch through the whole thing. So he does a lot of different things like that. He also does note searches, but he's really great to watch. I enjoy watching him as well. Then there's one more that I wanted to mention here, and that is going to be Quins Coins. He's another one to go check out. He does a lot of coin roll hunting, and he talks about all kinds of things, and he's kind of quick through the coin rolls too. He really knows what he's looking for. He'll explain it on his videos as well, and it's just, he's pretty cool to watch. So you can see there's a couple of them I've been watching with the red lines underneath of them, but yeah, he does a lot of different videos as far as going through coin rolls and everything. So might want to go check him out as well. And well, there you go. Those are the ones that I really like to watch and learn from. So I'm sure there are several other channels and other resources that other people like to use, especially in more experienced coin collectors. I would love it if you guys would all be able to leave a comment on some of these resources so that others can benefit from using them. whether it be just a coin roll mat like Rob Finds Treasure uses, which he has links to, or if it be another book to use, such as Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. That I hear that's a really great one. I've been wanting to get it to be able to take a look at it and read it myself, but I haven't gotten around to that one just yet. So leave a comment with what resources you enjoy using for your coin roll searching or coin collecting, and help out other people with it. But for now, I'm going to get out of here and enjoy the rest of my Wednesday. So this is Silver Scrounger saying thanks for watching and keep on stacking. I want to thank everyone for watching my video. It is greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed it, found it informative or entertaining, please hit that thumbs up button by liking the video. Also comment on what you think about anything discussed. I'm always interested to hear other people's thoughts. Until next time, this is Silver Scrounger saying thanks for watching and keep on stacking.